Hello my dear friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be starting something that I am very excited about. We are going to be starting the series Transformation with Tarot. So this is something that I've wanted to do for a very long time. I actually started writing a book about this. I have all this information compiled that I've learned over the last 5 or 6 years. Like I said, I was gonna write a book at first, and then I was like, oh, I'll make a video or two, like a 2-part video. And then I was like, no, there's so much information here that I want to turn this into a series. And really what I want to do is introduce tarot to you in a little bit different way. I feel like people put a lot of rules on tarot. I feel like they make it seem kind of daunting. I wanted to do something different. I wanted to show you how I learned. I've always had a unique perspective when it comes to a lot of different things, and I just like to share that with you guys because it may help you think a little bit differently about tarot, about intuition, about all these things in general. See, I personally used tarot to actually open me up to spirituality. I started learning about the law of attraction and manifesting and new age sort of philosophy about 15 years ago, but it wasn't until I started tapping into my own intuition using tarot cards and oracle cards that it really opened me up to learning new things, to growing spiritually. So like I said, I really want to share this with you guys because I feel like it's a different take on what you normally hear. The tarot is a very interesting thing to start to uncover and to learn because honestly, it's been mysterious for a very long time. They're not even sure of the exact origins of tarot. They just know that it all of a sudden started popping up in parties in France in the 1400s. People were having these tarot card parties and telling each other's fortunes. So I've always been very drawn to anything that is kind of mysterious and ancient, and I've studied a lot about the tarot when it comes to just the different aspects of it. I really wanted to know exactly what I was diving into because for a very long time I was taught that tarot, because I grew up in a religious home, that tarot was actually evil.
Damn, that's some scary shit.
And you've probably heard that as well too. That was very common for a long time. You know, it was kind of hidden and nobody really knew anything about it. And if you did, it was like you were evil. If you were going to go to a tarot reader or learn about the tarot cards. And even in movies, you know, propaganda was really, they pull out the old devil card, the old death card, or the tower card in movies and just scare the crap out of people all the time. And it's like, okay, I think a lot of people really associated death and the devil with actually death and the devil and thinking that is really what's going to happen. But we'll go over all that if you don't know anything about those cards. But that is not what it means typically. No, not really at all. But I think it's cool because now we're stepping into an era where human consciousness is just getting higher. We're, becoming more open to different things, to spirituality, to opening our minds to different things.
Free your mind.
And because of this, tarot, astrology, these occult practices that people actually used long ago, our ancestors used, they are coming back through, and tarot is one of them. I also wanted to make this videos because one of the things that I'm really asked the most is, how do you read tarot? Can you give me some tips and pointers about tarot? So there's been so many people that have asked me about how to read tarot, what's the best way to start, and I really want to start covering that from start to finish for you guys. And I'm going to give you an in-depth look into these things, but I'm going to break it up into little chunks for you so you can kind of go after whatever you're interested in, whatever you're drawn to. Like I said, I'm going to break it up for you, that way it's a little bit easier to digest mentally. In this series, you can expect to learn how to strengthen your intuition and become more confident in it. You're going to learn how to read tarot accurately and confidently. You're going to learn how to access the Akashic records. You're going to learn symbols, colors, the astrology, all these kind of things regarding tarot. So if you want to learn how to use tarot to transform your own life, then please join me every Saturday for a new video. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoy this new series. I'll see you guys on Saturday.